Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Korky and welcome to this episode of Life After Lasso. We are into the final day of January. It is transfer deadline day as well. We've concluded some business. We'll come to that in just a second. Before that, it's been another rough month of fixtures and results. We'll start here with the game against Man United. We did lose this one. Um, as you'll see there, we've come away with a 2-1 defeat. We were 2-0 down, pulled a goal back, but we couldn't do enough to get back into it. We went with a 4-4-2 this time. There were some complaints that we needed a change in tactical direction. Sorry, we were run up and then we lost 2-1. So as you see, Kyle McCracken continuing his excellent goal scoring form there. Goodman makes an interception, he doesn't follow. Ball comes to Bruno Fernandes and he drills it real hard into the far corner to make it 1-0 in the 66th minute. And then 2 minutes later, we see Rashford makes an interception, finds Casemiro de Fernandes. Andre picks up Lewis' ball, has a view from distance. Absolute puts stamp right in the top corner, and it's 2-1 to Man United. So disappointing to throw that one away. We then played against Newcastle in the FA Cup. We lost that one 2-0. Not going to show you the highlights from that. We then played against Bournemouth in the league. The board complained that Thierry Zorro was playing really poorly, which he was, and that he should be dropped, so he was. We decided to put in Lawrence McDade. We've decided to go with a 3-4-2-1, 3-4-3, whichever you prefer to call it. You see Bumblekatch whip it in a corner. Yeah, Mass rises highest and gets his head on the ball to give us a 1-0 win. Jeff Goodman picked up an injury in that game. He was out for a few games and he's come back in the team. We then faced against Leeds, again sticking with the 3-4-2-1, 3-4-3, whichever you prefer. A game that we've beat them quite comfortably in the league. We drew them we lost to them in the Carabao Cup, and now we've drawn with them again in the league. Sessegnon back from international duty finds Diamande, who gives it into Arlo Dixon with a nice left foot shot to make it 1-0 in the 7th minute. Almost 20 minutes later, we see Jorginho breaking down our left hand side. Who's one-on-one with the goalkeeper. McDade there again makes it 1-1. Jorginho involved again, plays it left to Sinistera. He goes down all the way to the byline, gets it across, and Anderson, I think that is, makes it 2-1. Sessegnon plays a ball down our left hand side, picked up by Somerville, but we make a tackle here by Richard, plays it across the face of goal, and Daniel Haas is at the front post to rescue an equaliser in the 57th minute. We then played against Inter Milan. Unfortunately, we got pretty much crushed in this one. Sticking again with the 4-3-3, 4-3-2-1. Again, 17-year-old McDade playing in goal. Again, more rotation involved in this one because we've still injuries and suspension and fatigue and everything coming up against us. Lautaro Martinez coming in here to score his first goal in the 31st minute. Lovely little dig finish over the keeper. Shalom whips in a corner, the ball's cleared, picked up by Echebe, goes back to Lautaro, and he absolutely thunders it into the roof of the goal. DeMarco then with a free kick, absolute top corner. Can't really argue with a goal like that. Jamie Tart scores a penalty in the 81st minute. A little more than a consolation. As we see here, Carlos whips in the ball from the left hand side, comes to Lautaro, goes back to Echebe. It's kind of bounces around a little bit. And Saido there to make it 4-1. So again, I mean, we could see a goal in stoppage time as well. The following game then we played against Napoli, also in it's the final Champions League phase. As you see there, Raspadori scoring in the 80th minute. It's that thing again of being able to hold on to the last minute. Thierry Zorro is back in because Tom O'Brien is injured as well. As you see there, we're deciding to whip on a free kick into the back post. McCracken with the header. McCracken's excellent in there. And we see in the 88th minute here, Jones plays a lovely ball across Raspadori there to finish to make it 1-1. So as we come back out of that, we see we're about to play Arsenal. It is deadline day. We have done some transfer business. We've gone big. There was a player who was available on request. Is Arda Güler. We've brought him in for 12 million. So I mean, he's already valued at 50 to 58 million. He does have a minimum fee release clause of 68 million. So if we lose him, it's fine. We have agreed to allow him to treat the club as a stepping stone as well. He is on big wages. He is on £90,000 a week. If he plays 20 games, it'll go to 145. If he plays 25 games, it goes to 185. The plan is to not play him that many games. But we've brought him in for 12.25 million. So very good business there. We've also brought in Levi Colwill on loan from Chelsea. We really need to strengthen up our defence, especially on that left-hand side. And we've also brought in Arnaud Tennis from PSG because we desperately need a goalkeeper who is going to do a good job for us. Hoping that he is about to make his debut for us against Arsenal. So as we get ready for this game, we reverted back to our 4-3-3 that we had originally. Guler playing on the right wing in this game. Goodman is carrying a little bit of an injury there, so we're going to bring him out. He's not fully fit yet. So we're going with Tennis making his debut in goal. We've got Sambo Bissania reverted into right back. We've got Jan Maas and Levi Colwill at centre back. We've got Ryan Sestion at left back. Bombercats defensive midfield with Dawkins and Hughes in front. We've got Guler on the right wing, Danny Rojas on the left wing, and Jamie Tart is back from his injury as well. So fingers crossed. We're hoping to be able to get some kind of result. We're hoping to not lose against Arsenal. Really is the goal here. As we get ready to kick off, we are still sitting in 12th in the league, as you see there. We are a full 7 points behind Spurs in 11th. We're 10 points off the European places. Unless we win the Champions League, I don't think we're going to get into Europe next year. Unless, well, other results can go in our favour as well. There's still 15 games left to play this season. We're 25 minutes into this game. We've had 3 attempts, 5 attempts on target. We've had 5 attempts, 3 on target. Arsenal have had 1 attempt, and it was on target as well. Possession-wise, Arsenal are dominating. There's no highlights. 38 minutes on, and we're getting our first highlight. Session with a throw-in, finds Bomber catch. Plays it to Colwill, and moves the ball forwards. Finds Colin Hughes in midfield. Finds Guler on the wing, plays it wide to Bissania, makes an overlapping run, heavy touch, Martinelli tracks back and covers him. Play right to Kiwar. It's a loose ball back to Ramsdale. We may have intercepted it. Guler does intercept now. He's looking to break through the middle, finds Dawkins on the left hand side, goes all the way down the line, and he's absolutely blazed it over. There was options in the box. The right choice there would have been to make a pass. It's disappointing. 0-0 at half-time, 1 highlight. It's not been an entertaining game at all so far. Jamie Tart is struggling a little bit for form at the minute. Danny Rojas struggling a little bit on fitness. Colin Hughes and Bombercats are struggling on fitness. We're going to make some changes. Sandro Bissania struggling a little bit and is on a booking. Colin Hughes is having a good game. We'll not change him yet. We'll bring out Dawkins. We'll put Richard Lauren. We may bring in Coburn for. Do you know what? We're going to bring in McCracken because McCracken does very good for us in the air. We may bring Coburn in up front, depending on Jamie Tart. That's a lovely outside the foot pass, outside the foot cross from Guler, but Ramsdale's just too tall. That's easy for him to catch. There's an interception there. Jamie Tart is one-on-one with a keeper. Get on! Get in, Jamie Tart. It's a nice interception. Ball to Saliba, tries to look for Thomas Partey. It's a nice interception there from Dawkins. Jamie Tart receives the ball on the turn, puts it into the top corner. We're 1 up. That's what you like to see, boys. So we'll bring our subs in. Bombercats and Hughes struggling now as well. Press him high. It's a nice reverse pass out to Martinelli. He's going 1-on-1. It's a good save by Tennis. Martinelli to whip on a corner from our right hand side. It's cleared by Jan Maas. But back to Martinelli. Picks up the loose ball. Finds Thomas Partey. Plays a 1-2. He's having a go. And that's a very good save again. That's what we want to see, boys. That's what we want to see. Good goalkeeping. Should be the minimum standard. Fabio Vera It's cleared by McCracken. Declan Rice has a goal, but you're never scoring a header from that angle. 65 minutes in, we gotta look at the fitness. Bumbercats, Osanya. I'm gonna bring out Osanya. I'm gonna bring out Bumbercats. Don't really have a defensive midfielder. They put Lewis Cook in. Bumbercats is playing well. They can play in there, can't you? Kind of, not really. Levi. No. MS. Kind of. No. Tough choices who they put into that centre midfield spot because none of these lads really can play in it. Lewis Cook is going to be the best man for the job. Cooler is struggling for fitness, so we'll bring Coburn in, and that is 5. So we gotta go with that. Let's see how we get on. Hopefully, this serves as well. Tierney with the ball on the left finds Martinelli. Can we get a block in? There's a. I knew Arsenal were going to get back into this. There was no doubt in my mind that they would get at least a draw out of this. Penalty given, of course it is. Can Tenas be the hero? Saka to take the penalty. Always trust the left footer. Oh, I saved it! Get on! This is an incredible debut for the big man. It's well cleared. He's quick. Gets on the ball. Ball goes right to Coburn. Martinelli. They're terrible at doing that. Coburn wins a tackle against Timber. Finds Jamie Tart, who just gives the ball to Coburn. Finds McCracken on the left hand side. He's going down the line. He's having a go. That's a corner, I think. Looks like it is. Dixon to whoop in the corner from the right. Go for Jamie Tart. Ball's cleared. Saka gets it out. It's back to Eric Dixon. Highlight comes to nothing. We should encourage them. We should leave it maybe. Ben White finds Saka. Comes inside. Looks for Calvert-Lewin. Finds Fabio Vieira making a run. Plays a smart pass to Martinelli. It's another good save from Tennis. Fabio Vieira now with a corner. 78, 79 minutes in. Can we get it cleared? Cole is there to clear it. Comes back to Martinelli. There's another go. Keeper's making some saves in this game. Fabio Vieira again. The ball is over the bar from Dominic Calvert-Lewin. Arsenal really putting on the pressure now. We're going to do a thing that we normally do and give it away in the dying minutes. Lovely ball out left to Sessegnon, who gives the ball away immediately to Calvert-Lewin. Really won the ball back and carefully foul him. Ball comes to Fabio Vieira. Nice bit of 1-2 football there. Let's get a tackle on. We demand more. Comes left to Saka. He's going to get across. And Martinelli's. Why do we do this to ourselves? It all started with Sessegnon's mistake. Sessegnon making the bad pass. It's a great finish from Martinelli. On the volley. Dixon now to whip on a corner. 88th minute. It's only a minute later. Draws it low and hard. Finds. Get on! Get on! A low hard corner from Arlo Dixon. Finds Jamie Tart, who touches it off nicely. Ken McCracken. Great first touch control. A lovely finish. Get on! This is a result that we need. See it out, boys. We've got to see it out. This is where the problem lies. Get on! That's an excellent result. I mean, keeper is man of the match. Absolutely. Made an incredible amount of saves. So absolutely thrilled with the work he's done there. Yeah, Mas could do the rest. That's fine. Nas makes his debut and played extremely well. Kukoc should be starting more games. I'm going to sell you. I'm threatening to sell you. I don't want to leave the club. That's what I like to see. You will be quiet. So we've got to have a look at our financial situation, because we have 3 points. We are over budget. If I wipe this out completely, we are still over budget on our wages. So we can't really sign any players. We can maybe bring in a loan or two. What areas do we need to strengthen them? We will look for a central midfielder. Let me clear that. We'll look to bring one in on loan. Where's Belba? Gravenberch was transfer listed earlier by Liverpool, but then he decided that, do you know what, let's just go with that. Can't give you that. I can give you that. No, I'm not going to give him. He decided he wanted to stay. Can we loan you? What's the chances? Mandatory fee. Can we change that to an optional fee? 78. Let's lock that in. Let's lock these in. I'll pay you 5 million a month. Not a chance. Conor Gallagher is asked to leave. We can't actually loan him because we already have a player on loan from Chelsea. Arena. We'll bring him. Conrad Lemur would be a fantastic signing if we can get him on loan. Change out the an optional fee. 56. Can't give you that. I will give you that. I will give you. I think I accepted that. I'm not even sure. It was accepted. Okay, maybe we'll bring in Conrad Lemur, strengthen up our midfield as well. Although our midfield players are doing very well, it's just there's just something lacking. Maybe even a winger we might need. Not good reports from the board or the fans, and rightly so, because we're bottom half of the table. We're not playing well at all. We will try and get this transfer deadline day wrapped up as quickly as we can. Sterling has signed a new deal with Chelsea, a new 2-year deal. Let's take part. What is this transfer news? Marcus Leonardo is listed for loan. Do we go for him? I don't think converting chances is the problem. I think let's try and get him. We have very limited spaces as well for European registration. Luka Jovic has scored his first goal for Wolves. He's only played a handful of games. He's made 3 assists, so. Marquehi, yes, we know about Marquehi. In terms of Champions League registration, we can afford 1 player. Well, that's league registration. In terms of Champions League registration, we need to include him. Only really have space for 1 player. I haven't been linked with this guy. I don't even know who this guy is. I've never heard of him. He's decent. Probably not. 12 hours to go. Let's see. Yes. We have no money. Can we adjust this back again? No, we can't. So we can't afford to bring in Conrad Lemur. Cancel that. Rosenfeld's gone out and loan. So essentially we can't afford to loan anybody in. Can bring in Marcus Leonardo though. Excellent. Bit of firepower up front. Let's get you registered. And let's give you a squad number from that. And what numbers do we have? They're all high numbers. I'm not giving you 16. I'll give you 31. Somebody wants to loan Scott. If you'll pay his wages, you pay a fee. Cancelled. Who's at Swansea? We will send Emma Cook. No, because we want him to be more than a fringe player. Let's see. Squad player. We'll accept. Fringe player, no. Fringe player, no. No, no, no to being a fringe player. I should have accepted Sheffield United's offer actually. What's this? Backup. Backup. No, we don't want you to be playing football. So, no on those. James Prusek is going on loan to Birmingham. It's declined to comment on that. Hopefully he can do good things whilst on loan. We'll move him back down to the under 21s. 7 hours to go. Let's get this wrapped up, boys. Don't care about your stupid questions. Don Smith, you are not going anywhere. Joao Veloso would be a very good player, but we're not interested. Gotta be first choice. If you're not first choice, you're offering me first choice. I don't believe you. Lawrence has gone on loan. Let's move him down to the under 21s. Spurs have signed Luca Romero. Don't really care. He's being touted by his agents. Deadline is almost here. 30 minutes away. Deadline is done. So, excellent. We've had I think that's a pretty strong window. We have space to register these two, which is good. So transfer deadline is passed. Squad registration confirmed. So just a quick roundup on our transfer activity then. This window, we've brought in Arda Guler for 12.25 million. We've brought in Levi Colwell on loan, Arnold Tennis on loan, and now Marcus Leonardo on loan as well. We have let Lawrence McDade, James Prusek, and Anders Rosenfeld go out on loan. We've also sold Brandon Williams to Fulham for 3.8 million, rising to 4.8. His contract was due at the end of the season. It cannot be played against his parent club. That's understandable. So we've decided to let him go. He wasn't getting games. He wasn't going to play enough for us this season. So we decided to let him go to Fulham. But that is it for this episode. We're kind of back a little bit in form. We've got 2 wins and 2 draws this month with 3 defeats. We do face Chelsea, Liverpool, Sunderland, Middlesbrough and Leicester in the next round, in the next episode. We will then have our Champions League games to come after that. That is it for this episode. We have gone on a little bit longer than expected with the transfer deadline day coming as well. As always, please do like, share, subscribe, comment, all those other good things. We would love to hear your feedback as well, how you're getting on with your AFC Richmond game. We will be back for the games in February. Until then, thank you very much and take care. Thank you for watching this video. I do hope you've enjoyed it. Please do like, share, subscribe and leave your comments below. I'd love to hear your feedback as well. You can check out one of these recommended videos. We will see you in the next one. Thank you and take care.